I'm the world's most famous Swiss watchmaker, and this is the new $100,000 Donald Trump Tourbillon in solid 18 karat gold. And in this video, I'm going to use all my inside industry knowledge to work out how much this watch actually costs to make and how much profit the Donald makes from each one of these watches that they sell. Most people who aren't in the watch industry and who don't know much about watches typically believe that tourbillon watches cost upwards of $200,000. So let's have a look first of all at who actually makes the movement inside the Trump tourbillon. Now, unlike most Swiss watches that are really made in China, this watch is actually made in Switzerland, Le Chaux de Fonds, by Olivier Maury of BCP Tourbillon. Check out his Make Swiss Made Great Again hashtag. Now, Olivier sells these tourbillon movements starting around about $3,000, and they typically find their way into these entry-level luxury watches, like this Ballade Onyx tourbillon at $7,500. Now, when looking through the Trump signed caseback, which I'm not even going to get into right now, we can clearly see that the level of finishing on the Trump tourbillon versus the finishing on the $7,500 watch is far, far inferior, making me believe that this is probably the very cheapest tourbillon that BCP manufacture. Now let's get to the gold content of this watch, because that's where actually most of the value lies. There's 200 grams of 18 karat gold at today's price of roughly $65 a gram. That's about $13,000 in scrap value for the gold in the case and bracelet of this watch, which is going to be very important for anyone who buys this watch, because when they sober up, they're probably going to want to sell it. Now, I'm not the world's most famous diamond trader, so I reached out to Absolute Babe and Jeweler to the Stars, Shannon the Jeweler, for some advice and insight about how much value there is in diamonds in this watch case. Now, Shannon was very kind. She took the time, she stepped out of the party she was at, looked over the watch and advised me that the 122 VS1 diamonds on this watch are very unlikely to cost more than $1,500 at wholesale. Thanks so much to Shannon for educating both you and me, and go and check out her page if you're interested in cool jewellery. Now, adding all those things up and taking into account my estimate for the cost of machining and manufacturing of this watch, there's no way this thing should cost more than $25,000 to make. Now that leaves President Trump with a cool $75,000 profit per watch, and as he's only making 147 of these, he'll have an extra $11 million in his bank account. If you like this watch and would buy it for 100k, let us know in the comments, and also then let us know when you came off your meds. As always, a big thank you to all my subscribers who help me make this wild content for you guys. If you've got any ideas for videos and you want to join them, consider subscribing. And if you don't already, go and listen, subscribe, and enjoy the world's #1 watch podcast, the Rob and the Regulator Show, with myself and my best mate Rob. He's an ex-AP watchmaker. He's more Trump to my Bernie Sanders. Go and give him a follow on TikTok too.